Hi, I'm Nate, and I love movies. I'm here to talk about some of my favorite movies from different genres, and I'm here to talk about some of my favorite actors, and why I have a passion for movies in general. Movies are able to take me to a different place. If it's a really good movie, it will relieve all the stress that I have. So my passion for movies started when I saw The Lord of the Rings. I was absolutely amazed by this movie, and I never saw movies the same way after I saw it. All the characters were amazing. Everything about it was amazing. Lord of the Rings made me think about it so much after I was done seeing all of them, and it was so thought-provoking that I couldn't sleep some of the time. And watching Lord of the Rings made me have the passion I have for movies today. My favorite action movie and my favorite superhero movie is The Dark Knight. Now, this movie is so dark, it's so suspenseful, it's so disturbing, and this was another movie that was really thought-provoking, and I couldn't sleep thinking about it. It's definitely one of my favorite movies because of how dark and gritty it is. And Christopher Nolan, who directed the movie, is one of my favorite directors. There are a lot of really good movies based off a true story, but my favorite out of the ones that I have seen is The Imitation Game. This movie came out just last year, and it was incredible. All the performances was great, the story was so riveting, and I think a lot more people need to see this movie. My favorite musical is The Last 5 Years, which came out this year actually, and a lot of people didn't get to see this movie, which is really sad because I think it's amazing. My favorite animated movie is The Incredibles. This movie I watched over and over again when I was a child. My favorite director is tied between Christopher Nolan and Steven Spielberg. My favorite actor is Benedict Cumberbatch. This guy has made an outstanding performance in everything I've seen him in. So yeah, that's basically what I had to say. There's some of my favorite movies and actors and directors.